What really happened at the Oxford Union? A highly anticipated debate between India and Pakistan descended into a chaotic public feud, with both sides accusing each other of backing out. Let's break down this incredible story of diplomatic drama, last-minute changes, and accusations of a deliberate gambit. The debate was set for November 27th at the prestigious Oxford Union. The topic was fiery. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy, sold as security policy. But just hours before it was supposed to start, the event collapsed. So, what went wrong? Let's look at the Indian side's perspective, led by Speaker Sai Deepak. He posted a detailed account on X, claiming the whole event was a mess from the start. He pointed out that key positions at the Oxford Union were held by Pakistani nationals, including the president, who he alleged is the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production. Things got even more complicated when the original high-profile Indian speakers, former Army Chief General Naravane and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out just 2 days before the debate due to unavoidable commitments. This led to a frantic search for replacements. Sai Deepak, who was already prepared, managed to bring in Manu Kadria and Satish K. Sharma from the UK to form a new Indian team. They were ready to go. Then, on the day of the debate, just a few hours before showtime, Sai Deepak says he got a call. He was told the Pakistani delegation, which included prominent figures like Hina Rabbanikar and Khwaja Muhammad Asif, hadn't even landed in London yet. Hearing this, the Indian team decided it was pointless to travel to Oxford and abandon their journey. But here's where the story takes a wild turn. Sai Deepak later claimed he received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already checked into a hotel in Oxford. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they simply lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate. He didn't spare the Oxford Union either, criticizing its leadership for allowing the institution's reputation to be dragged in muck, and seemingly acting as a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission. Indian lawmaker Priyanka Chaturvedi also weighed in on X, tweeting, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. This is for the record. Once again they have proved to be liars. Expecting any better from them was not even on my list." Now, let's hear the other side of the story. The Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely different statement. They expressed regret that the Indian delegation had withdrawn at the last minute. They claimed this handed a walkover to the Pakistani side. Their narrative framed the Indian withdrawal as a lack of confidence, suggesting India was unwilling to defend its security policy in a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. They even listed the original Indian speakers General Naravane, Dr. Swamy, and Sachin Pilot, implying that the entire high-profile team had backed out. So we have two completely conflicting accounts. The Indian side says they were misled about the Pakistani team's arrival, which they see as a deliberate ploy to avoid the debate. They argue they were ready and willing to argue their case, even with a last-minute team. The Pakistani side, however, paints a picture of India getting cold feet and pulling out, effectively forfeiting the intellectual contest. This has turned what should have been a serious academic debate into a public spectacle of accusations and counter-accusations. Was it a calculated Pakistani gambit, as Sai Deepak alleges? Or did the Indian side genuinely withdraw, as the Pakistan High Commission claims? The truth likely lies somewhere in the tangled mess of last-minute changes, poor communication, and the intense political rivalry between the two nations. One thing is for sure: the Oxford Union, a historic stage for free speech and debate, found itself at the center of a diplomatic storm instead of a battle of ideas. We got a war of words fought on social media. What do you think really happened? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world.